Next up, back, forward, high punch, heart attack, kill, inverse, and basically I'm dead by, as even quoting this, Mileena from Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat! Alright, that's enough of that. And third, because every single person under the age of 20 at this con seems to be all about the Danganronpa, we have one of the wonderful people from the Super Good Luck High School, or whatever the hell it is, Kyoko Kirigiri! Right on up here. Sure as hell hope I use that shtick right. And let's go ahead and bring out our bachelor for this round. We're pretty sure that he is single at this point. I'm not sure. Depends upon which ending you took. Vincent from Catherine! Vincent on his way here was accosted by every single member of the Somerset Police Department for possibility of indecent exposure. We wish that the Somerset Police Department did a better job. Alright, as he's making his way up here, we worry about the blindfold on the horns. Please, for the love of God, don't hurt my blindfold. Alright, Vincent. Vincent, how you doing?
Oh, am I dreaming? I think I'm in a nightmare again.
I assure you, this is the nightmare you think it is.
What am I doing here? I need to get out. I need to climb higher. I need to get out of here.
Tell you what, start asking questions and we'll get you out of here with the bachelorette you like. Sounds good? Fire away.
I feel like I'm in a nightmare. Okay, and I have no idea what I did to deserve this. I think it started when I woke up next to that woman. I have no idea who she is. She's got the same name as my girlfriend. My girlfriend's Catherine, and apparently her name's also Catherine. Let's see. Wait, we're Japan. It's spelled both ways in katakana. No one gets that. It's okay. Oh boy. So, to all the contestants, I wake up. You're next to me, and you're next to me when I wake up. What do you say? What are your first words to me? Starting from 1 to 3.
Good morning, sweetiekins.
That's actually kind of nice.
I mean, I'd have to say, shall we dance in a different way?
I'm not very good at dancing. In fact, I think the last time I tried to dance the nightmare, I hit an ice block and I almost fell to my death. So...
That's pretty unfortunate.
Trying to repress those memories. And I think we didn't hear from bachelor number 3.
Somebody died.
That's kind of a problem. You see, when I'm in the nightmare world, there's like a bunch of other guys who are sheep, and when they fall off, they die in the dream. And then if they die in the dream, they die in the real world.
They die in the dream, they die.
I assure you, the situation I was in was quite a nightmare in itself.
Get me out of here. What am I doing here? I'm a pretty normal guy. Okay, to all the bachelorettes. Late at night, when I try and escape my relationship that's so controlling, I need a drink. Specifically alcohol. That's what I'm saying. Guess I need to booze up. To all of you, what drink would you get me and why? Starting from number 1 to 3 again.
Well, I wouldn't know specifically because I'm busy out all the time because I go where I want to go, of course, but I guess something nice and pretty, I don't know, like a showy temple.
Those are sweet, but it's not going to get me any hammered tonight.
Well, if you want to get hammered, I have to say anything that's roofied, just so you won't feel me playing with your guts.
What? What? No, just a drink. I don't want rupees in it. Just a drink. Please, I already have nightmares when I'm asleep. I don't want to wake up and still realize I'm in a different level of a nightmare.
I'll make all your nightmares come true.
Oh.
that's like sweet, but it makes me want to run. What he said. Number 3. I'm sorry, I always come to you last and cut you off all the time.
That's fine. I personally do not support the consumption of alcohol because it clouds my judgment, which is very important to what I do. So I'd probably just give you water to wake you up out of your nightmare and clear out your system and clear your judgment.
That does nothing for me. You know what? I need someone to get me some booze now. I need to wake up. Or am I in that level of the nightmare where apparently alcohol doesn't exist? Oh wait, this is all ages. There is no alcohol here. Why am I here? Oh my God, get me out of here. Speaking of gods, I'm pretty sure some otherworldly being has punished me to climb these towers. I don't know why. I'm guessing it's still that thing with Catherine. And I don't even know who this other Catherine person is. It's kind of awkward just meeting someone, waking up in the morning, and hey, they're next to you in your house. Yes, in your house. They're in your house. So, I think I need protection. What would you do to protect me? In this case, let's go backwards. I want to hear from number 3, then 2, then 1.
Well, I always use logic as my greatest weapon, so I would probably get you out of your situations logically, and perhaps take a back way, maybe take you through a trash dump or something.
Really? A trash dump? Well, I guess
there's no
maybe.
surveillance cameras.
Okay, I know I haven't been cleaning my room that much, but it's not that bad. I assure you. I mean, ignore the dirty pictures in the corner, but it's really not that bad. Number 2.
Well, I already took care of your problem an hour ago.
That is very convenient. But now I have a follow-up question. How did you take care of my problem? And I'm almost afraid to hear it.
Well, I kind of forgot the side, so those are my weapons.
Okay. Number 1.
My choice of weapon? Of course it's the scissor blade. It's the best and can cut through any material and make you powerless. Oh, it's so easy to make people powerless, isn't it?
I'm already powerless. I'm in a nightmare climbing a tower. In fact, I don't beat bosses. I run away from them. Success is running away from a boss. That's winning for me. Yeah.
Oh, I had my fair shares of running away, but you always come back stronger. Isn't that the point?
Not me. I don't level up. I just survive. I mean, on the plus side, I guess I haven't lost any limbs, so I guess that's a plus.
Oh!
Did I touch a sensitive spot there, number 1? I'm sorry.
A bit, but, you know, we're in control here.
Don't
My
have
mother
prosthetics.
obviously can make me new arms.
Really?
So, if anything, I'll get by. I always do.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure this nightmare is a death game. How would you bust me out of it? I want to hear number 3 first.
Well, I myself have been in a bit of a death game, but it all depended on logic. Like I said, it's my greatest weapon. I would investigate a way to get you out of this situation and help you.
Well, number 3, you sound like you have a lot of experience in the field. It's almost a little scary. Do you mind if I ask you what said death game was?
Well, you know, your typical battle royale / Hunger Games situation, being trapped in a school with 15 other individuals, whole kill or never leave ever.
That sounds like madness. Number 2?
Well, I mean, I just don't understand why you don't just eat all your enemies and use their blood as wall hangings or something.
What?
I love you.
I'm sorry. Run that by me again.
You don't ever take out their organs and hang them around your room?
No, remember, I don't kill it. I think the worst I've done in the nightmare was I have this nice pillow here, right? So with this nice pillow, I've been hitting other lands that keep messing up my puzzles. I'm trying to get higher, and they keep messing it up for me. So I have to hit them with a pillow, and sometimes they fall off and die. I'm sorry. I am totally not responsible for anything. We're all trying to escape here. But I'm not that cruel. Number one.
Death game? I created the death game, so you want to be in trouble with me. Of course, we'll just rule the world together. Like with Mother, of course, you know.
You two remind me of certain homicidal maniacs I know.
Really? I think I'm pleasant.
I think she's pretty pleasant too.
Aren't you just two little peas in a pod?
No, number one I think number one reminds me of said Catherine that I've been waking up next to for some reason. I don't know. I think maybe they're both succubuses. I think. Woo! Am I wrong?
I think you would be pretty okay with that.
You'd have to solve the problem yourself with logic.
Or you could just kill everyone. There's that option.
Oh boy. Okay then. Here's the situation I'm dealing with right now. I have the option to stay with my current girlfriend, Catherine, with a K, but she's very controlling, and I'm pretty sure she wants me to pop the question, and I'm pretty sure she's lying about that pregnancy. That I don't remember doing anything like that. I'm pretty sure. I always wrap up. Whereas the other it's either I stay with her, or maybe I stay with the other Catherine because she seems like I have this nagging feeling that if I stay with her, I might actually rule hell somehow. I don't know. Just maybe a crazy thought. Or should I leave both of them and make one gamble at improving my life?
Mirror your hand.
No, that's not the option. At best, I'm going to leave both of them, make a bet, and hopefully win money so I can move on with my life and accept myself. So, number one, which of these three options would you suggest?
What were the options?
To clarify, Catherine with a K, marry her, Catherine with a C, stay with her and rule hell, or freedom, I leave both of them and I end up in space like an astronaut. It's kind of, I think it'll be really awesome.
Well, for me personally, I want to go. So, I guess you're free to go where you want to go.
Where's not answer the question?
Never thought about that. Number two.
Well, I have a question for you. Are you hungry right now?
Maybe, but I'm almost afraid about what you're going to suggest. So for argument's sake, let's say I am hungry.
Well, I say you just eat them both, have a nice, lovely lunch, and then go into space, because that sounds beautiful.
Okay, I think you're just suggesting I should leave them. I don't think I can eat them. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'll get a murder charge for killing the other one. The other one I won't, but I don't think it's really possible to eat her because I have this nagging feeling she doesn't even exist. Maybe I'm just going crazy here.
It's not murder if you don't get caught.
I guess that's what my friends were saying about one night stands, but I think I did get caught.
Whoa.
And number three.
Well, I think you've solved your own problem. You did say number 3 was the best option. Didn't you?
Ouch.
Oh.
You got me. I guess. Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, shouldn't I have a relationship, number 3?
You got that wrong.
I do? Well, okay, number 3, please enlighten me on what I should do.
You've solved your own problem. You have the evidence. You told me yourself that number 3 was the best option, that you did want to be in space because it was
cool. Logic.
Exactly, thank you.
This is a nightmare. I'm sure of it now. I'm pretty sure this is a nightmare. Okay. I'll ask a nice general question. What's your relationship like with your parents? Number one.
Technically, I don't have parents, but there is mother. I have a genes, of course. I have mother's genes. And then I was kind of born from aliens, maybe? You know, life fibers and all that. But it made me stronger. I'm invincible, and I can't get hurt, really. So, you know, it's a good life. And mother's always there helping me rule the world, you know. Typical things.
Well, I have Shao Kahn. I don't really have parents. But, he just lets me do whatever I want. And the only thing he really tells me to do is go after Katana, which I was going to do anyways, so.
Well, I've always had a rather strained relationship with my father because he decided not to become a detective, unlike the rest of my family. And I haven't quite gotten to know him in my childhood. And when I was in that death game, as you remember I described, I found out that he passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Did I mention I had to kill my mother's husband?
You
Yeah,
did?
I did.
Wait, but if it's your mother's, doesn't that just make him your father? If it's your mother's husband?
Of course
Stepfather?
not. Why would I be with that fool? Why would I be his son? Huh? Or his daughter? Huh? Not. So I killed him. Of course, you know, some other people weren't happy about that, but and of course he did some unspeakable things. But you know, life's life, so let's go on.
You should speak them.
So, I'm going to throw one last hypothetical question. Let's say we ruled hell together. What is your first order of business, number one?
First order of business? Of course, getting everybody fashionable clothes here. Like, really? What are you all wearing? Like, come on! Can we get some kind of better seamstress or something? Because apparently nobody has power without the clothing. So, let's all get these buffoons in something awesome to wear first.
First order of business is to assemble an army and go after Katana and make sure that I'm the one who murders her, make sure nobody interrupts us, and that I get to eat all of her organs.
Well, since we're ruling hell, was it?
Yes.
Well, first order is order, obviously. Everyone must abide by the law, and everything must be solved in logic rather than killing.
That seems rather boring.
I agree with number one.
Speaking of solving by logic rather than killing, yeah, has anybody seen the Joker and Ellis? I'm really worried for Ellis. Oh god. I think that's out of scope of the dating game. So, Vincent, you got one heck of a choice, don't you?
Oh, this is a nightmare. Wake up now. Can I wake up now?
I don't know, anybody here got a blackjack I used to smack him upside the head a couple of times? Anyway,
You want to have a wrench?
ladies, enough with the wrench. Please, wrench here, wrench there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our third round contestants, what do you think? Bachelorette number one. Sounds like we're snipping that one in the bud. Bachelorette number two. I hate to say that, it makes buffet. Bachelorette number three. I'm pretty sure she's at least half Vulcan. Alright. So, Vincent, before you can wake up from this nightmare and enter the choice of the three that you gotta make, before you make that other choice of the three you got, which of these bachelorettes is going home?
Well, I'd have to start with number two. You sound really interesting, except for the eating of the guts. I don't think I'll ever be able to get over that, no matter what. I'm pretty sure you're a very beautiful woman, but I can't get over that. It's just gonna haunt me.
Well, Bachelor number 2, come on, step over. Bachelor number 2, Melina from Mortal Kombat. Finish him. All right. Hospitality. All right, Vincent. We have Bachelor number 1 and Bachelor number 3 remaining. Who is it?
This is where I have the hardest choice.
Use your logic.
Well, see, logically, I should pick you, but then you're kind of a killjoy.
I just hide my emotions so no one can get to me and end up destroying me.
Logic's rather boring. You need to go off and find your own path and go where you want. Or else, you'll be killed.
Or you could just not kill.
Nah, that's boring.
This is where I have the hardest choice. And I'm going to have to say Bachelorette number 3. I hope you forgive me.
Bachelor number 3, I am so sorry. Live long and prosper. Kyoko Kirigiri from Dadgao Home Pod. Trigger, happy habit. Which leaves only Bachelorette number 1, Nui Honeyday from Kill La Kill. We were going to set you guys up with a all-expenses paid dinner at Stray Sheep Pizzeria, but given your situation, I think it's appropriate that we send you to the garment district. Oh boy. Yeah.
On you. I don't need to yet.
Wow. We're sending you to the garment district to get changed, please, as quickly as you can. Nui, we're giving you a couple $1,000. Do something with this. Ladies and gentlemen, our 3rd round of the dating game. All right, get out of here. Go. No, I'm kidding. No, please leave. All right, so we got our final round. We are bringing the ladies out to ask questions of the guys, and we got some big strapping